Hey everyone, Brooklyn here. So I'm trying something new. I'm gonna try doing a day in the life. Yeah. And I'm not a great filmographer, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. But we're gonna give it a go. Today is the day after stream. And if you were there, I did some drafting on stream, which meant that I pulled everything that's usually all over there, like all of that stuff was over here on my drafting table. And I get a bit willy-nilly. When it comes to being on stream. I get caught up in the wouldn't it be fun if I just threw the paper that I'm done with? And so we have a mess. I have a window tinter coming to tint the last window that's been meaning to get tinted for a while. There was some mistake in the measurements of the original tinting. Sorry, I have a friend coming over because I don't know, I have a friend. She's in the area, she's moving into the area, and her house is almost done, and then they're going to have like looks at it and stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to clean up, I'm going to tidy. I'm all hot and sweaty, but it's clean. It's clean. Not proud of all of my decisions. I at least at one thing, I decided that the solution was just to shove it under the couch like I'm 8 years old and my mom's asking me to clean my room and everything goes under the bed. But yeah, so I'm just sitting here on my front porch, which is absolutely gorgeous, on this morning real quick while I just de-stress and enjoying the view. It's one of the things I like about where my studio is. So my studio is separate from my house. It is like in the front yard-ish. I don't know, my property is weird. We don't really have a front yard per se. So my dog can hear me in the house and now he's whining. Because that's what he's like. But here, let me flip you around and show you the view. And here's what we have now. That's where my bag goes. This is just, it's a towel hook from the hardware store. I liked the look of it. I wanted something that looked nice and that could hold both a backpack and my keys, and that worked perfectly. So this is how everything looks now. That's where I shoved, as you can see, all the fabric that I don't like. It's just scraps. I should go through it and actually get rid of things I'm not going to use. I moved the Monstera. I moved this around, so I had put it over there so that the Monstera got more light, but then it was touching the window because it's too big and like one of the leaves is burnt. And so moved it back over here to protect it so it can actually go back a little bit. So there we go. So this is my antique chair. Eventually both of these are going to be refinished to match in like a Robin Eggs blue velvet. I got this for a steal and it's good solid. wood all the way through. So, and I don't know where, I never know where to put this step ladder. I'll probably put it back there. So, but the projects I'm actually working on, I'm not working on this petticoat. The petticoat's finished. I just have to, I'm working on a skirt, the impossible skirt. It's a picture of a Worth, fancy dress. These are all my current projects. So I'm working on a new corset. This is my old corset, which I've taken all the bones out and ripped apart. I do wear a corset near daily. So, yeah. And then the mock-up. And then that was a corset. That was the second draft corset I was going to make. That's the same pattern as this. But unfortunately, due to health reasons, I've probably permanently lost about 20 kilos in the past 2 months. So it no longer fits. A project for my, this is for a client. It's a jacket. It's that jacket, actually. It's the pattern of that. And then just, this is some miscellaneous things. I hung up all the patterns. I use pattern hooks for finished patterns that everything's done. They're made. I like the way they are. And then these are for like works in progress, tests things. Some of my Victorian stuff I just draft straight to on card because it's easier. And like, especially if these are drawers, I don't know how much modification I'll need. The chemise needed very little modification, and I can do that there. And then I just hang this up because I use this every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for streaming. Cleared the chair off. I don't like this chair, but it's a nice chair. Plus, it has storage, so I store things in it. Like all my corset supplies. And then, yeah. I tried to clean off my printer, but that was a no-go. It's mostly clean. I've got knitting on this side, basket of stuff that I need to deal with / get rid of in my current crochet project. These are 2 tiaras I recently bought, and the gems are all falling off them. You might have saw in the video that one of the pearls fell off there again. I have all the gems for them. I just need to get some glue to glue them back on. I'm really, really disappointed with them. And I'm in the process of doing a bootstrap pattern cover for my course, for my Dressmaker's mannequin. The Corner of Doom, which we all agreed we're not going to talk about because I don't have proper storage, so everything just goes there. But I don't shorten the legs on my tripod because it's easier to just stick it there with my calico. Memo to South Brooklyn, buy more calico. So I just put it there, and then I cleared this off as well. Well, as much as this can be cleared. I still have to finish eating the rest of my breakfast. I kind of do my breakfast in 2s. And then my tiaras, which I also use on stream. I will put away those threads. I didn't do it on camera though because I have to take, like, I have the thread cart and I put them all in the order of the thread cart. I do need to buy another one of those spool racks. I eventually want to get a shelf back here for all of those. That's what this was originally for, but it's too deep and it just didn't work. So I put it up higher. And I used, like, so that's all my watercolor stuff, and then like my paperwork, my headset for when I need to use it, which isn't very frequently, and then my headlamp, which I can actually make look a little bit tidier, which I use for like detail work because I'm old. And then of course nothing really changed over here. And then this is my whiteboard that keeps me on track of everything. Those lights are going to go on soon. So that's my studio all tidied up and ready to go. Okay, I put away 2 of the threads. There's one there and there's one there. They're next to each other for once. I have the whole, these are all Aurifil, and I belong to just to get like some random colors and stuff and see the threads and how just fill out my stock. I do a thread of the month club where you get 3 random colors, and then I just put them in the order of the color chart. I used to do them numerical order, but the color chart is not numerical. It jumps all over, so I do that. So I did that for 2 of them. I can go back. And then the third one, this one here, is a duplicate. That's right there. Yeah, and sometimes that happens, so I just put that in the top of my drawer down here. Nope, not that one. The sewing one. Oh, we can live in there. That's fine. That's fine. That works for me as well. Oh. Okay, so it's been like 4-ish hours. It's been like 4-ish hours since we last checked in, and my friend was here for about 3.5 of that, and now I'm just taking a wee moment in this, like, in my really comfy couch to have a little bit of a relax and lay down kind of. I love that it's just big enough for me to kind of, as a 6-foot tall person, to curl up on, and it's really cool. Lots of people have sit on it. My friend was sitting on it today. Like, everyone thinks it's really comfortable. But so what I was doing was, we hang out, we talked, and lots of other things. She's also a fellow maker, and she does sewing, and she is a contract sewist. She does do some of her own designs and stuff, but she mostly works for does a lot of sewing for other people and stuff. And yeah, it was really cool. And we got to talk about sewing. We got to talk about the fact that she's moving nearby and house stuff. And she got to see my studio for the first time. So that was really exciting. This is my driveway. So I'm just having a little bit of a decompression, and then I don't know if I'm gonna get up too much today. It's like 3:13 now. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna get up too much today. I did have some more computer stuff to do. I might just watch some Skillshare videos. I recently got an iPad, and so I'm trying to learn to do some iPad stuff. And I also want to learn to do some like digital drafting this year using like Inkscape and things like that. So that's my goal this year. Yeah. Now 5 p.m. I've spent like a couple hours watching Intro to Procreate, illustrating on the iPad, updated for 2002 by Brooke Glazer on Skillshare, and it's been really fun. I really enjoyed it. It's been really good. It's not like a class that you follow along in. There's not really like, she's not showing you how to do anything. So I just kind of played with on Procreate as she talked about different things, tried different things out. I did some hand lettering to practice my hand lettering in the beginning when she was talking about things that I already knew from watching some other like more tutorial based things. And yeah, this is kind of, you know, just a little doodle playing with the different methods, playing mostly with like layers and the different effects layers can do and the different brushes and playing with the brushes and stuff. I really like this for like tree leaves and stuff, especially if you want some really good colors. I'm sure everyone knows this, but the Aurora, it just kind of picks some colors that are similar to it. So if you're trying to really quickly put some trees and you want some like I get rid of this. Well, no, I put too many things on one layer. But like you can see how if I'll show you. And if I get rid of that layer too. So all of this here, this is all using the same color, so it's all yellow. So if I wanted like a nice autumn tree look, I could have just done all that and then added some extra colors in there. But I just did that in the background to add, you know, and then add the green underneath at a transparent level, and then some more green on top, and it kind of builds up together to be like a kind of tree looking thing. I don't know, just playing with different illustration styles. I like the iPad because it gives me the option of different illustration styles as I learn more about it. I really like in Procreate. So that's pretty much my day. I know I didn't do any sewing or anything today. I did talk through some problems with my friend who was here on the one of the commissions I'm working on, and yeah, that's just kind of what I've been doing. That's my day. You know, it's not sewing all the time. I did get a lot of paperwork done. I did get the stuff ready for my stream tomorrow. If you don't know, I stream on Twitch. By the time this goes up, I will have already streamed on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Brooklyn_Michelle, which is my username most places. And yeah, so I'm gonna pack up and head in for today. I have to do some cooking, and that's it. So thanks for taking the time to watch this day in the life at my work. Let me know if you want to see more like this, and I will definitely try to do that. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this daily. Might do it weekly. Don't know. It really depends on tomorrow or when Friday. How long it takes to edit it. I actually have a really busy day Friday. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. So I hope you all have a great day. You know, all the usual stuff. Follow me on all the places that I am. Instagram, so it's Instagram. Yeah, I have Facebook page, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. I'd love to see you there. And yeah.